I'm going to show you how the Let Pot MP1 hydroponic system works. On the top row on the left, there's a little pump in this section right here. It actually sucks the nutrients and water up from the bucket system. And right there you can see the light flashing. You actually connect this unit to your cell phone and you can adjust the watering cycles. And this hose here goes into the bucket system. I'm using a 13-gallon bucket. The system comes with a bucket, but I'm using a little bit bigger bucket. And you can see right there the water's actually draining down into the bucket right now. And that's the suction hose for the pump up on top. So instead of pumping water up, they're actually sucking the water up with the pump that's in the unit. Now I'm going to show you how the water flows in this system. It starts right here and it goes all the way down the unit. And when it gets to the other side, there's a hose in the other side. And it goes down into the one that's underneath it. And it just continues this through all the channels until it gets to the bottom level. Then the water returns back to the bucket. This system, you can design it pretty much anything you want to do. And here you can see where it's actually coming out of the bottom one and returning back into the bucket. So you can make it as wide as you want or as tall as you want. And these brackets here are just attached to the wall. They're just like L-shaped brackets. Then the lights, I just use double-sided tape, and I have them fastened on the bottom side of the Let Pots. Here you can see the two top rows. I'm using 2-foot lights, two of them right next to each other. Those lights are a lot brighter than the bottom two lights I'm using. These lights on this row is 4 foot long. So I'm testing out two different lights to see which ones I prefer. And here you can see some of the strawberries starting to grow. These plants will get a lot bigger in the coming months. And for this is not really soil I'm growing in, it's cocoa. It's cocoa peat and perlite. Then I just use your typical hydroponic nutrients. If you got any questions, let me know. I'll update this video here in a month or so whenever I see some big growth difference.